Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, and shall we see what's going on a lovely island of Fawnhollow today, where we're not actually going to be looking at a lovely island of Fawnhollow. We're going to be doing a Happy End Paradise customization because I'm just trying to decide on which one I want to do. None of these really strike my fancy. Maybe the cartoonist one sounds kind of interesting. I don't really feel like doing it. Okay, I mean this is like so similar to what we'll be doing last time, I suppose. With Bunny's one. Oh yeah, wait, we also need to say good evening everyone. Right now it's 19 past midnight, I suppose. 12:19 on so this would be for Sunday on 25th of February 2024. Comic Artist Workplace. So okay, how are we gonna make this different to what we just did with Bunnies? Okay, we can make you like a manga artist. How about that? Put you in like a Sakura Blossom location. Make you a traditional Japanese mangaka. Let's forgive me. It's like midnight. I don't know. We'll have to see sort of what her things are. I've got to assume in the original Dilbert's Namali, this must have been like a mangaka's hideout or something. So maybe we can fulfill that by making... Oh, what if we did the inside as you drawing the manga, and outside as the actual manga scene? That would be really cool. I don't know how we're going to do that, but still. Conceptually, I love it as an idea. Anyway, let's not focus too much on that right now. Let's just sort of see what you have and what we need. Okay, that seems very classic. We'll just stick with a 6x6 for now. Hold on, let me see what your options are. A much more of a modern design. Okay, we'll make you modern. We'll do a modern thing because we did a very vintage thing. Oh, we can. Because we did a very vintage design for bunnies. I do want to make it feel like kind of opposite. How do I make it feel kind of office-esque while also feeling quite Japanese? Because this just seems... Would you ever have a manga, like, cartoon studio like this? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I want it this big. I actually think I want it tiny. And I think I probably want to switch around this one as a main wall. And then I want the accent wall. And maybe the accent wall could be the back wall. That'd be interesting. I'm just having a really... Just imagining you kneeling on the floor on like one of them... the low pillows or below... What? Yeah, this thing. The Zen cushion. I've been like using a calligraphy brush to do the manga. I don't know why I'm imagining that because that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but... Azuki Red. I can't get this idea out of my head now, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. No, I should make it modern. Why am I making it so traditional? I've done so many, like, traditional Japanese designs. Yeah, you're right. Well, it's not necessarily you right, but it's like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this combination. I know it probably feels more boring this way, but I think what we can do is we can make it interesting by making it like a really cramped living quarters. Just sort of like this is like you wake up, you draw for the entire day, you work on your manga, and then you go to sleep. That's what I'm imagining. So if anything, I kind of want it to feel quite sterile. I want it to feel boring. Because the outside is where it's going to be at. You're going to look at the outside and be like, whoa. That's what's going on in her head, you know? So we have like the bed here. We're going to have like no room for anything. Sloppy table. Literally. Wake up. Immediately just walk over to your table. Fashion, sports, comics. Just immediately start drawing. I don't know if we want a white one. I feel like I want a grey one. Let's make it a bit more drab. Sit down on a chair. Simple chair. You're living quite a humble life. This one could probably be white and blue. Really should be grey if we had the option. Sadly, we don't. Blue and white? That's the wrong shade of blue. I kind of want it to be a navy. Oh well, it will have to do. And then we put the cartoonist on here. That's what you're working on. I guess we'll make it silver. Comic storyboard or a 4-coma? Well, we'll do 4-coma. Young-coma, I guess it's probably called, not a 4-coma. This stuff over here, just all over the ground. Manuscript? Sure. I don't think the others really make much sense. Wooden waste bin. We do have a lot of room. Your bin's so full that you actually have another bin over here. You have 2 bins. Just because the other one's so full and you've never actually emptied out the other one either. I can't believe we can't put stuff in here as a customization option. Okay, now what else can we sort of stuff this room with? Already got bookshelves everywhere. I think a printer makes sense. So you can like photo scan things, right? Comic manuscript. Bookshelves. Oh yeah, we should definitely put a fan down, like next to you here. Something like this. It would probably blow all the paper about. I would not recommend this normally. Now what sort of organizer do I want to put down? Just stack of books? Definitely want a stack of books, but I think I want them next to you. Like this. Comics. I kind of don't want to put the bin down anywhere, but I don't really have an option. The bin has to be put down. It is one of the forced items. Maybe we should put this down like on a shelf thing. I don't know if you can put the stack of books down on a film. Oh, you can. Let's put down short file cabinet. Maybe? I don't know. Where and over all your clothes? I don't know, I guess they're under the bed. Don't think about it too hard. Something like this. And then I think you would have the signatures on your wall. I can't believe that's not an option. Like signatures on people with autograph cards, yes. Some of the people that you've truly admired. It's like, this is what I'm working towards. I don't know if we should have the entire wall be manga books, I'm going to be honest. It's too much on the eyes. Any items overlapping with the windows were put away. I've actually never seen that pop up before. I actually thought someone was like joining my world. I got really confused. I was like, how is this even possible? I'm kind of leaning toward the polka dot wall. I feel like we need something relatively simple. That one just looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. That one does look really cool. It's so over the top though. Yeah, it's too over the top. I can't roll with it. It simply does not make sense. That one's okay actually. I actually like this one more than I expected. Probably because it sort of fits in with the blue palette we're going. I don't know why we gave you a blue palette when you're a very red character, but maybe that's sort of just like how ill-fitting your current living conditions are. but you're still holding on to that dream of, I'm gonna make it big that one day. I just need that one successful hit. And then who'll be laughing now? It'll be you, all the way to the bank, with everyone who doubted you left behind. I think using yellow light does make it feel a lot more artificial. But I want to chat it like it's all the thoughts in your mind. We're getting metaphorical here, I suppose. All the thoughts in your mind of all the things you want to create. The idea is running through your head at a million miles an hour. What else can we put on the wall? I don't know if frame poster makes sense unless we have something particularly interesting. I guess vintage is okay. Typography. Put this over here. I kind of want to put like a degree up here. Clock as well, I feel, feels reasonable. I don't know if we can have this be like whitish blue. No, we can't really. No, we should have this one, grey and white. It's the most boring sort of colour, but if anything, this blue will contrast a lot with the pink, like classic sort of like shoujo romance manga thing we're gonna do outside. That's what I have in mind at least. Corkboard's not a bad idea. We don't really have a lot of room to put this down anywhere though. Up here? Definitely need like an artificial light, I think. I was thinking just like a light bulb. Just a plain light bulb. Like you never even bothered to buy a lampshade for it. We almost never get to use silver as well. Is that even on? That is on. Oh. I guess we need it to be nighttime outside for it to actually be noticeable. What are you gonna wear? A kanji tee. If there's any time to wear a kanji tee, I think it would be now. Kanji tee, I can see glasses. If only, you know, it was like Neopets, or we could give you like tousled hair or something as your as like your headwear accessory, but we can't. I kind of want to give you just like a hat though. You don't really wear it as I expected. A beanie? You're actually kind of rocking it. And then just like some... Nah, wrong sort of glasses. Brow line's pretty good. Octagonal. You definitely look better with the bigger glasses. I'm gonna go with the one I had originally. I think it looked pretty good, to be honest. Maybe it was silver ones. Seems we've got a silver sort of pattern going. Okay, interesting. I didn't expect to do it like this, but here we go. Polish before I forget. I don't know if we can polish well. Oh, I didn't realise that this turned off or not. I guess we probably can't. With that in the way. But I wanted to do like this. Like the ideas are speaking to her from the page. Okay, now outside, we need to get this cherry blossom tornado thing going on. I don't know how we're going to do it. I guess we had to make it look like a school. I've not really thought about how I'm going to do that. What would be a classic school sort of thing? This probably looks the most school-like. Something like this. So let's pretend this is a school. We can't have things centered, I forgot. Let's do it like this. Put that school to the side. And then we'll put the scene up this way. Oh, we can make it like a literal divide. Okay, hold on, let's make it a bit more visually interesting than just 5 cherry blossom trees all on the same row and columns. I say as I proceed to not make it interesting. It's a bit hard, there's just like no space to move anything, hey? You know what we can do? We can make some of these smaller to make it a bit more interesting. I don't know if we have enough space back here to put another one in. Barely. It's not a great location for it. You know what I want? Is I want it to look like this. I want it to sort of like surround this central tree. We need everything just one tick over to the left. Like this. This is what I want. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. And then this would be where the confession happens, you know? Has to be spring, has to be spring. I don't know how we can get the flower petals going. One of these must be windy with flower petals, right? Maybe it's not a rainy condition. This one's pretty good. I think this is perfect timing because it's like after school or something, right? So if anything now we need like a fence to separate fiction from reality. So we have like a fence here to be like, these are daydreams, get out of here. But otherwise, this is like a, you know, just like a nice path up to her house. I don't know why I made it such a big house. It doesn't really make sense like this, but whatever. Kind of looks like a mansion instead when I do it like this, hey? Let's do it like this. Let's do pink roses. Why would I ever want it like that, huh? You tell me, game. It's overwhelmingly pink. A colour of love, a colour of romance. And then over here, we need the cherry blossom. leaf pile. I don't really know what it's called. Is it called cherry blossom leaf pile? Cherry blossom petal pile. This is it. The perfect confession spot. Maybe even have 2 more trees here. You can imagine many a blossoming young heroine's romance starting over here, you know? And a sea of pink lilies. It's not really a sea, I suppose, but pink ones, white ones. Just get a bit of colour variety in there, you know? You can imagine it, right? You can imagine her standing here. She's got like a letter behind her hand. Oh, I didn't realise they danced to them. That's really cute. I don't know what else we could do to sort of sell the scene. I think that's probably fine. You can imagine it. That is the shoujo love confession scene right there, happening at that, in front of that tree, and it's beautiful. Anyway, I think that's pretty good. I think I'll round the customization up here. I think that's probably the most creative use of inside versus outside that I've done. I don't think I've ever done anything more creative. It's just like kind of cool concept, isn't it? Do something different inside outside. But like one is fiction and one is reality. I hope you find your bestseller, Hazel. What do we think it's called? I think it's called Even My Love Is Not Lost in the Cherry Blossom Mist. That's the title of a manga. What's that in Japanese? I don't know. 多分私の恋で花吹雪桜吹雪が見つけません. Doesn't make any sense. 見つけません is I can't find it. Not lost. Sagashi? No, that's searching. What's lost in Japanese? I don't know. I feel like it would be a bit more zoomed in than usual. Let's make it feel really claustrophobic in this sort of sense. Like she's buried behind all her books. You get me? I don't know. Let's see what Google Translate says for it. And that's what the title's called. Even my love cannot be lost within the cherry blossom mist. I just translated it to English. What's wrong with me? Even. 私の愛さえも桜霧に消えない. Oh, actually sounds more like better than I did. I'm finished. Isn't Kienai like cannot be erased? Doesn't disappear. My love. I guess Sai means also, right? Even my love won't disappear in the cherry blossom mist. But it's actually quite a fun title. I don't know if it makes much sense in Japanese, but you can hear it as a manga title. Like, oh, did you read that like manga? What's it called? Like, oh, something not lost in cherry blossom mist. Watashi no ai. Oh, you mean Watashi no ai sai mo sakura kiri ni kienai. And then for shorthand, everyone calls it something like I'm Osaki. Like I'm Osaki and I. I'm Osaki and I. No. I'm Osakini. I'm Osakiki. How about that? That's what everyone calls it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I've lost the plot. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Adam Crossing New Horizons. I've been Daylighting. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now. I don't know why I did it off-center, but whatever.